Welcome back to Shib, everyone. The Joe Biden administration wants to put a stop to Shiba Inus. It is not novel. Citing the several crashes in the last year, the White House released a statement warning people about the hazards associated with cryptocurrencies. The statement's opening section discussed how terrible the year was for cryptocurrencies by bringing up FTX and Terra's collapse. It was observed, meanwhile, that there didn't appear to be any spillover from the cryptocurrency industry to the rest of finance. In this movie, we'll discuss the Joe Biden administration's proposal to outlaw Shiba Inus. Not good news. Let's get started with the video right away. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share, and subscribe if you want to watch our newest videos. In 2023, Shiba Inus are the talk of the town, and in the last day alone, their price has increased by 7%. Shib is currently attracting a lot of interest from investors who want to know if it's a viable business. This year, their price has increased by more than 60%, which is a fantastic start to the year. It is among the top-performing cryptocurrencies of 2023, having just reached an hourly high of $0.15. The increase in the value of the Shiba Inu coin has been attributed to the strong economy. Customers became more upbeat as a result, and they started investing in the cryptocurrency market. These broad economic issues also had a significant effect on this digital asset's rise. Additionally, Shibarium, a Layer 2 blockchain supported by Shiba Inus and based on the Ethereum mainnet, was set to go live, which increased support for the Shiba Inu. According to Cointelegraph, the SHIB price increased once more following the announcement of Shibarium's launch on February 14. The sentiment of the coin market was also significantly impacted by the U.S. Central Bank's 25 basis point reduction in interest rates. And further factor that could benefit the Bitcoin industry is the increasing regulation of cryptocurrencies as a means of making online payments. The founder and CEO of Morgan Creek Capital Management, Mark Yusko, predicts that the cryptocurrency bull market will likely begin earlier than anticipated because the market is anticipating the BTC split and the economy is doing well overall. As previously said, the price of chips has increased by about 60% this year. However, it's possible that this increase is due to the impending release of Shibarium, a Layer 2 blockchain supported by Shiba Inus and constructed on the Ethereum mainnet. To make SHIB meme coins more difficult to obtain, the Shiba Inu community has taken decisive action. Since almost 502% more coins are being removed from active Shiba Inu wallets than previously, it is evident that their efforts have been worthwhile. Tokens are getting more expensive since part of them are burned, meaning they are removed from circulation. Because of this, it becomes less accessible overall, which increases demand and raises the price. Shiba Inu has outperformed the majority of the digital asset markets as the craze surrounding the top meme coin keeps getting stronger. SHIB has increased in value by more than 80% since the year's beginning and by more than 32% throughout the past week. Right now, it costs 14.61 cents. The latest Layer 2 upgrade is eagerly awaited by the Shiba Inu community. Shibarium is a Polygon-like scaling solution built on top of Ethereum. A few days ago, BitGo, a cryptocurrency marketplace, announced that it will sell and offer shibaswap, the token used to pay for gasoline fees in Shibarium. The shibaswap environment's governance token is called Bowen. The SHIB army will be able to vote on fresh concepts. If people cast more votes, their votes will be considered more carefully in the future. Strives to. In Bowen, there are 250 million pieces. At $1.79, Bowen's value is now less than 3% of what it was a day ago. Nonetheless, within the past 30 days, the 110th ranked cryptocurrency has increased by more than 62%. At present, Bowen's market worth exceeds $411 million. The world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, Binance, received a request from a group of Shiba Inu enthusiasts called the SHIB Army to offer Bowen. This suggestion is being made to respectfully request that Binance offer Bowen token for trade. We ought to encourage Binance to follow this trend and become the first conventional brokerage. Although Binance has not yet responded, last month the cryptocurrency exchange staked 4 trillion SHIB coins, valued at $35 million. This was in response to the Shiba Inu developers' announcement that Baoin would be a Siberian utility token, which further pushed the game's objectives and expectations. The Shiba Inu Society has launched several petitions and campaigns in the past. The Shiba Army, who campaigned to have the cryptocurrency Shiba Inu listed on the Robinhood market, is one significant historical example. It was signed by 559,559 persons who supported it. The governance currency, Bull, is the Shiba Inu Army's current demand for the inner workings of the decentralized exchange, SHIBASwap. The largest cryptocurrency exchange globally is called Binance. Currently active on change.org, the petition has received close to 1,500 votes thus far. The founders of Shiba Inu launched SHIBASwap, a decentralized exchange named after a fictitious individual named Raoul Shiba. Voting will be available to the Shiba Army. Innovative concepts made possible by the ShibaSwap Environment's governance token. In Derby DAO, a decentralized independent organization run by ShibaSwaps, people will cast their votes on this proposal. If the individual has more BONE tokens, they will be more powerful in these upcoming challenges. In total, there are 250 million bond tokens. They'll be used to cover Shibarium's gas costs. The eagerly anticipated sharpened Layer 2 scalability system, according to the most recent information, this month's February 14th will mark the premiere of Shibarium. Furthermore, Shibarium's developer, Satoshi Kusama, stated that the project is currently on schedule. It also states that the next phase of the DeFi transformation will be led by Shib and Leash. Additionally, it states that users can use ShibaSwap to date, conceal investment, offer liquidity, and swap tokens in order to receive wolf returns through our cutting-edge and special passive income reward system. Additionally, the Shib Army has access to new NFT and additional tools like portfolio tracks that facilitate navigating the crypto world with clarity and ease. This appeal from the Shiba Army is unquestionably crucial. Bond tokens will have a great deal of liquidity thanks to Binance, the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the world. This implies that those that operate in the Shiba environment, such as bond owners, will hold more authority. For 14.17 cents, Shib, the native symbol of Shiba in the US, is being sold for an absurd 13%. Are we still among the top 15 cryptocurrency assets? The White House recently released a statement alerting people to the dangers of cryptocurrencies, citing the numerous collapses that occurred in the previous year, despite the fact that the market has been extremely volatile over the past year. The speech's opening section discussed how terrible the year was for cryptocurrencies. Regarding the statement, a senior administration official stated, "We hope Congress will take strong action to address needs in this space." Meanwhile, we're moving forwards administratively by putting many of the executive order's recommendations into practice and enticing regulators to keep up their efforts to tighten regulation and target unethical behavior in the industry. Regarding the dual-track strategy, this is what the official stated. The representative discussed the actions taken by Congress, such as the letter about cryptocurrency regulation that Senate Banking Committee Chairman Sherrod Brown wrote to Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen. Additionally, they stated that the White House would prioritize tasks like as implementing the directives from executive orders. The administration's earlier remarks, such as the framework on digital assets and statements released by federal government entities, including a statement from bank regulators last week, were all mentioned in the statement from last week. However, the events of the previous year demonstrate the necessity for more action. Agencies have increased their efforts in combating fraud, including the dissemination of false or misleading information on the FDIC's insurance coverage for cryptocurrency holdings. Though the statement claimed that due of what transpired last autumn, law enforcement agencies are devoting additional resources to the battle against illicit activities using digital assets, the U.S. is already a global leader in the fight against money laundering and funding for terrorists. I believe that many of the safety precautions recommended in the SOC reports were something we were well aware of the need to implement. For instance, we tackled spot market jurisdiction, cracked down on conflicts of interest, examined vertically integrated companies more closely, and separated customer assets. Although it's a long list, the official added, "I believe they're all necessary to ensure that customers are protected and that financial stability is supported." All of that for now. Remember to give us a positive review. If you want